Welcome back, my loves. Today I want to talk about something a little different because mindfulness isn't just an inside job. It can actually transform your relationships too. And I don't talk a ton about how these coping strategies improve your relationships. So I definitely want to shed some light on that. We talk a lot about mindfulness as a tool for regulating yourself, for managing your emotions, slowing down, grounding, and it is all of those things. But the same skills that help you stay present with yourself can also change how you show up for the people around you. And so mindfulness is a powerful strategy for improving your relationships. And the skill I want to highlight in this is non-judgmental listening. It's simple, but it's not always easy for us to do. So what non-judgmental listening looks like is if you're in a conversation with someone, maybe they're venting, maybe they're sharing something hard, maybe they're just talking. And instead of doing what most of us want to do, which is like in our heads planning what we're going to say next, and then waiting for a gap, filtering out what they're saying through our own experiences and opinions, if you're able to take a step back, like an overview of the conversation, and just listen fully without an agenda, just being present and taking in fully what the other person is saying, and then reflect back what you heard. So not giving advice and not giving your take. A lot of times we connect by sharing a similar experience. Well, with non-judgmental listening, it's not saying, I've tried that. It may sound something like, it sounds like you're feeling really overwhelmed. Or what I'm hearing is that you felt overlooked. Is that right? So really reflecting back, it's removing yourself from the conversation, I guess. And that's the skill. This mindful, non-judgmental listening is really remarkable because when someone feels truly heard, not just tolerated or waiting it out, they feel safe, they feel understood, and this builds trust. So your relationship naturally deepens. And because so few people actually do this, when you do practice it or when someone practices it for you, it's genuinely felt. It's hard because our brains are so busy and we live in such a fast-paced world and we're always trying to get things accomplished. We're already thinking about our response. We make judgments all the time without being aware, especially with ourselves, I think. And we draw comparisons of something that's happening with someone else in our own lives. Mindfulness is what interrupts that. And it brings you back to the person who's speaking in that moment, this conversation. So I would challenge you to this week to try being mindful in a conversation and practice non-judgmental listening and pick a conversation. Maybe it's with a partner. That might be easiest, but try it with a friend or a coworker. Practice just listening and being there. You don't have to fix and you don't have to give advice. You don't have to relate it back to yourself. Just receive what they're sharing and reflect it back without judgment. Notice what happens, notice how they respond, and notice how you feel. You'll probably feel proud of yourself because you used a skill, but the effect that it will have on your relationship, helping that other person feel seen and heard, is everything. So I would love for you to experience for yourself and not just listen to me saying it, but help you experience that mindfulness can be a powerful tool for improving your relationships and your relationship with yourself. So I hope this served. Thank you for being here, and we'll talk in the next one. Cope well.